Hey, what's up, guys? Zavix0 here. Have a Wi-Fi match. Again, using my NU team. This guy had a pretty unique team, actually. It was NU, but it was pretty rare. Had some rare guys, even for an NU team. So he leads off with Furt, goes for the U-turn. Doesn't do anything to Regirock. I'm not sure if he predicted a Thunder Wave. But anyway, he sends out Sandshrew, and that stops the Thunder Wave, which kind of sucks for me. Anyway, I get the rocks out. He goes for a rapid spin right after that, so that kind of screwed over what Regirock was trying to do. So basically, no progress was made that turn. I just go for an Ice Punch to see if he can do anything to Sandshrew, and it doesn't do anything. And he has Super Fang, which takes down half my HP each time, so he's pretty much screwed. So I decide to switch out to Kadabra while I can, and he gets some rocks out. I went for Psychic here, because I completely forgot he had a Shiftry on his team. He obviously predicted that, so I have to switch out after that, because Kadabra is spec'd. I decided to go a little more risky, but more powerful with Mawile. I just go in for a Swords Dance, and he switches, which is freaking awesome, because that gives me an extra turn to build up some stats. So now I can use Iron Head with double attack, stab, and sheer force pile on top of each other. Sancho has good defense, so it doesn't kill it, but it gets him down pretty low. I go for another Iron Head, finish it off. Now that Sancho's out of the way, there's a lot less to deal with, because Sanchos are a huge pain in the ass in NU. He goes for a Fake Out with Shiftry to finish off Mawile. I just left him in as a death fodder. Couldn't really do anything else. I went back out to Kadabra, and this is because I can switch my attack now and go for HP Fire. I knew he wouldn't be expecting it either, because I had to switch out before, so I figured I could get his Shiftry with that, which was good. I don't want to leave Kadabra in, because I know he'll probably U-turn or Sucker Punch, which is death sentence for Kadabra. I don't think Kadabra could take a Sucker Punch from anything other than a level 1 Pokemon without Stab. I mean, his defense is just non-existent. Not really that, but I mean, his defense is so low. So then he just goes out to Dustox. And I went into a Molga. Then he takes back Dustox and puts Furt out there again. Then I go for an Air Slash. Doesn't do a whole lot, does about halfway. I kind of forgot he might Sucker Punch, and I left Voltage in there with an attack, and it didn't do a whole lot of good. But I did send in Kingler, because I know he couldn't do anything to it, which gave me a perfect turn to Agility. So I go for the Agility, get some stats up. I go for a Rock Slide on Natu. Natu survives the frickin' Rock Slide with a ton of HP compared to what I thought would happen. So then Kingler gets paralyzed, which kind of sucks. He gets out the Confuse Ray. So then I realized this Natu is all about incapacitating. I somehow get a Rock Slide off, though. There's a ton of shit stacked against me on that, but I did get it off, which is nice. And then this frickin' Dustox starts going crazy right here. He gets his stats built up a ton, and I kind of walk right into it by just keeping Kingler in there. I didn't think he'd really get that strong, so I just kept Kingler in there, trying to hit him until Kingler died, basically. So then he keeps hurting himself, because Kingler's an idiot, I guess. Then he keeps gaining HP. He finally goes for a Bug Buzz. Doesn't quite kill Kingler. Hit it with a Crab Hammer, but after Iron Defense, doesn't do a whole lot. I was kind of hoping for a crit, because Crab Hammer has a high crit ratio, and that would have done a ton of damage if I had crit, because it wouldn't take his stat change into account. Anyway, I go for another Crab Hammer, doesn't do a whole lot. Then he quivered it. After he quiver danced, I decided I'd get out of there quickly before it was too late. It might have already been too late, I was thinking. So I went to Kadabra for a last chance. It was kind of a gamble, but it was really all I had. I went for a Psychic, because Kadabra has maxed out speed. I did still get speed priority, and I was able to kill Dustox, and that saved the match right there, because Dustox would have screwed me over otherwise. I know he has Sucker Punch, so I switch out Kadabra and go back out to Colossus, just because I know his Furt can't really do anything. He goes for Trick. Then I get a Choice Band, and he gets Leftovers. The Choice Band actually kind of was useful for this, because he goes for the U-turn. Yeah, the Choice Band gets a little useful later. He goes out to Swanna. I go for Thunder Wave. I was going to slow down and for it, but hitting Swanna with it works too. Then I go out to Kingler just to take the hit. Use it as a death fodder to get someone else out there to finish off the job, because now that Swanna's paralyzed, anyone can basically frick it over. So I send in Kadabra to do the job. Psychic on top of Specs on top of Stab just isn't going to work out well for Swanna. So Swanna gets screwed over. He goes out to Furret. Again, I just take Kadabra out of there because absolutely nothing you can do. Go into Colossus. Get some damage from the Stealth Rock. He goes for U-turn. Does nothing because Colossus is a beast. I go for an Earthquake after he frustrations and does nothing. The Earthquake takes out Furret probably in one turn, probably because of the Choice Band. So that actually helped me out a little. So thanks for watching, guys, and see you next time.